Hello, Squam. Good afternoon. I'm a random guitar guy in front of a stone wall. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Hello, Coffee Bean. Hello, Jenna. Good afternoon. Hello, Dunkachino. Coffee Bean, thank you for the popular vote. Anne-Marie's having a hard day. Well, we should also be hard. Let's be hard, Anne-Marie. We're going into this Sunday night hard. I hope you have off tomorrow. Dunkachino, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for confirming your existing membership in the wildest and craziest, wackiest chat team I've ever seen. One time I asked Dunkachino if anybody I know was giving her any trouble. And she was like, no, but I wish a bitch would. And I was like, high five. I like that attitude. Secret Garden, hello. Thank you for the likes. Hope you're doing okay. Jack X, welcome aboard. Secret Garden, thank you for the hi bear. From one bear to another, hi. And no, no one has. Very good. Okay. Welcome to Memorial Day pre-game party hangout special. It's not quite Memorial Day, but we're going to make the most of this time together. And good vibes all around. Clancy. Teresa, Rachel, Chester. Hello, Kate. Happy Sunday. Okay, Coffee Bean regrets going into the Army. Coffee Bean and a few other people I know made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the people at home who don't even recognize or care about the sacrifice Coffee Bean and others have made for our country and for the people within it. Coffee Bean, I visited our nation's capital about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and passing through Arlington Cemetery and other memorials like it, I was reminded of the very real sacrifice made by thousands of men and women in our armed forces like you and many others I know. Thank you for your service. And they don't know, many of them, but that's part of the service. So congratulations and thank you. I wish they could give you more benefits. I think it's fucked up that the federal government told you that you would get help after serving, and a lot of benefits are hard for veterans to get, and I think that's messed up, and I hope we can do something about that. Lilia the Leo, welcome aboard. Lilia the Leo got coffee with me earlier. The Dog Tender, thank you for the heart me. Lilia the Leo, thank you for imagining coffee over here. Very good. Kate is recommending a song. What is this? Father John Misty. Is called True Affection. Thank you, Kate. Hello, the Dog Tender. Good afternoon, and welcome to Sunday. It is 7:46 over here, and the sun is quickly going down. Hello, Tom Davis, and hello, Betsy. Very good. Lilia the Leo, I encourage you to drink all of the coffee. I know it might be a little late, but tomorrow is Memorial Day, so even if you don't have off, you get Miss K. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for confirming your existing membership in my favorite chat team on the TikTok. Yes. Kate, thank you for the music recommendation. Father John Misty seems interesting. I'll look into it. Hello, Glocks Glitter. Good evening. T Martin 502, thank you for the gift of coffee. I would love to enjoy some coffee. Here we got some coffee and ice cream. I finally made some for Heather and her mother. I made a total of 3. I forgot to bring the peanuts again. Hello, Sandy. Good evening. T. Martin, thank you for the coffee. Yeah, the very last pillow session of all time was on April 19th. I will try something similar in a different place, but, you know, I'm not really in a hurry. Hello, Mr. Jackson. Good evening. Hello, Kesha. Hello, female Chicago. Hello, Virginia. Hello, Divergent Nodes. Good afternoon. Hello, D. Alright, Thor is back. Thor's got a haircut. It is very nice out here, Sandy. The temperature is basically perfect. Secret Garden, thank you for the tapping. Base Leahy, thank you for the tapping. And thanks for sending me that thing earlier in the week. That was really helpful. Hello, Lou. Hello, Billy. It is 7:49 on the West Coast, and you got plenty of time. Hello, Millie M. As you can hear, there's crows. They're gradually coming closer. There's activity. They know I'm here. Lily of the Leo, thank you for the likes. Base Leahy, thank you for the likes. Well, thank you, Glock Splitter. I can't give away my location. Here we go. Here's Scrabble 67. I missed it. It's called thank you for the follows. You don't be followed. This fucking guy. Thank you for becoming the 100th active team member. You will receive your extra value bonus membership hangout package within 6 to 8 business months. Hello, Steve. The U.S. Postal Service, will it still be around in 6 to 8 business months? What does everybody think about that? Baze Leahy, thank you for the likes. This fucking guy. Thank you for the flower. Thanks for coming. Try coming back again. When people are like chatting, it's usually a lot more fun. I'm just killing time in between comments. T Martin 502, thank you for the confetti. It is 7:55 on the West Coast, and we are hanging out. The fucking guy, thank you for the flower. Base Late Heat, thank you for the likes. Thank you for your patience while we get some more friends up in the chat. I just got here. I should be here for a little while. Hello, little orphan Annie. Hello, little orphan Annie. No, I was in Texas for like barely a week. No, I moved on. Contract ended. Hello, Malikawi. Hello, Alien Fucker. Good evening. Hello, Angela. Alien Fucker, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for keeping on top of your membership records. They are well maintained. I sat in that chair for like 3 years, saying I don't have any peanuts. I'm sorry, I don't have any peanuts right now. I left them all inside. Finally, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for the crow to stand in a place where we could see each other. That would have been the opportunity for me to put the peanut down in a spot where it would see me seeing it seeing me put the peanut down. That's what I've been waiting for. But maybe tomorrow. Now I'll never forget you. I've never sat in a spot where I could get to know crows before, so I'm hoping to make friends with some. Quite a few crows around here. They're very gradually coming closer, getting better at communicating with them. Rah, rah, rah. It's my favorite word. I don't have a favorite word. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I have a top 3 favorite words. I'm thinking about it. I don't have any favorite words. I don't favor any words over others. They're all, I don't know, it depends on what they mean. Okay, yeah, whatever's a good word. I like hanging out. I like sleep. Yeah, people tell me that from time to time. They see faces in the rocks. You can see faces now that you're looking for them. There are faces in these rocks. It comes up from time to time. They're roused today. Hello, Mandy. Welcome aboard. We're hanging out with crows outside. They're rowdy today. Yeah, we got some rock fans. Oh, shit. Hello, Regina. Hope your car's in good shape. Am I taking requests? No, I'm not performing. I'm just using the guitar to kill time in between comments. I'm more interested in talking with people. Thank you, Philosophics. Philosophia. You're watching www.carpsychic.com, the only intuitive psychic on TikTok that uses remote viewing techniques to diagnose your automotive issues. Now, I think this is truly remarkable and unusual, and I'm surprised that not too many people take me up on it. I have a 50% success rate. Which is like a lot if you're the type of person who thinks remote viewing isn't real. How could I be right half the time? If T. Martin, thank you for the puppy kisses. I'm very lucky to receive these puppy kisses. We have 6 new co-hosts. There's 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 humans. One of the cats, one of the dogs, and one of the humans has been revealed so far. And this is going to be the 11th night of the sleep show in a new location. Okay, Kate Hamill's having motorcycle issues. I don't have much experience with motorcycles, but let's get a reading on Kate's motorcycle and see what we can come up with. You have an exhaust issue, and it has to do with one of the plugs being loose. It's really that simple. So just tighten up the plugs, and that'll improve the airflow. Good luck, Kate. Thank you, Regina. Your hair looks fantastic tonight. See, I'm right again. I don't know why, but, you know. So if you're the type of person who thinks remote viewing isn't real, it's kind of crazy that I'm right half the time. Right? Like, shouldn't it be a lot less often? Sometimes I can't get a reading. Sometimes I don't visualize anything. I'm honest about that. If I can't get a reading, I'll just say, oh, I can't read it. Duncan Chino, thank you for the likes. Oh my God, look at this. Regina just sent their very first gift on TikTok ever. Regina, I don't know why me, but thank you so much. I don't know how long you've been using TikTok or hanging out on lives, but I understand it is a lot of effort to hook up the Google Pay and all that. So thank you for going through all that effort to hook up your thing. Welcome aboard. Yeah. So now you have a blue icon next to your name. It says 1. That means you're a level 1 gifter. You'll notice out there that most people don't have that blue icon. Statistically speaking, very few commenters are gifters. But welcome to the system. Now you have a badge, okay? You're moving up in this social credit system. Very good. Duncan Chino, thank you for the tapping. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. There's a new favorite donut place in town. I wish we could sit there and do scratch off lotto all night. Hey, Dylan. Thank you, Regina. You found me on the pillow. Very good. Thank you for encouraging and inspiring me to get off of that pillow and travel the country. Hey, thank you for the heart me, and welcome to Sunday. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. I don't know if you have off, but we're gonna party down regardless. Hello, FX. Goodbye, Regina, and thank you for sending your very first gift on TikTok in this room. I'm very lucky. Thank you. Hello, Joy Boy. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome to Sunday. It's the day before Labor Day. We're just hanging out with our random internet friends. I'm in front of a stone wall. A Blink gift? Let me think. I got nothing. Peruski is asked, are there different techniques for playing guitar when the player has really short fingers? Yeah. Yeah, you just try to make it happen, or you get a smaller instrument. And, yes, a Peruski is correct. If your fingers are smaller or longer, there's different things you can do. Seashell Jellyfish Handart Person, hello. Alien Fucker wants to know what to get my dad for Father's Day. When is Father's Day? Joy Boy is sitting in front of a retaining wall. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sitting under a stone wall. I don't know. I'll come up with something. Good evening, Super Vibes, and welcome to Sunday. We're hanging out. Joy Boy, thank you for the gem gun. There's money all over the place in front of my stone wall. That's all I got. Halo Snyder, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for keeping on top of your membership records. They are well maintained after all. There's a dove over yonder. It's making some hoo-hoo kind of sounds. Thank you, Matthew Kane 0696. I have exhausted my creative resources with that subject matter. All right. Joy Boy, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm very lucky to get a gem gun at this time. Super Vibes, what are you up to tonight? Are you going to do stuff. Joy Boy, thank you for the marvelous confetti. I'm very lucky to get it. Matthew Kane 0696 has asked, what's Brad of Axe? Hello, Joy Boy. And thank you for the popular vote. Thank you for rocking the vote. If you have a plus sign next to your heart me, it may mean that you have unclaimed points. Thanks for coming. Be sure to claim your points before the end of every TikTok live session. Matthew Kane 0696, thank you for the follows. You won't be following me that far. I generally stay in your phone. Joy Boy, you cannot give your points to anybody else, and you can rack up all those points, but there's no material benefit to winning this team membership game. It just puts you on a list of really good people. Matthew Kane 0696 has asked, is this a Martin? This is a very, very cheap fender, but I replaced the plastic nut and saddle with bone. And now it feels and sounds much better. Halo Snyder, thank you for the Rockstar. Elvis is alive in our hearts. I recommend Blue Moon. I made it sound like a Martin. I think the Martin guitars do, by default, come with a bone saddle and nut. The strings are resting on these and resonating on them. You know, this guitar previously sounded very thin and plasticky, and replacing those two plastic parts, which the strings are resting on, with bone, drastically improved it. It cost less than $20. Shar, welcome aboard, and thank you for the heart me. Thank you for confirming your membership on the team. My favorite chat team on the TikTok. I can't get enough of your love, but Heart Puffs is the right stuff. Heart Puffs, your love's the right stuff, and you gotta get me out of these handcuffs. Look what I stole from this cop. I got a brand new pair of handcuffs, and I'd like to try them out. Dunkachino, thank you for the Heart Puff cereal. Char Hearts, thank you for the Heart Puff cereal. Wow. Char Hearts, thank you for the Heart Puffs, the proud sponsors of this program. T Martin 502, thank you for the laughter. Let's see if we can get some smileys up in here. Holy Beavis, it's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Char Hearts. The love of friendship on this beautiful Sunday evening together. Holy Beavis, thank you for keeping on top of your membership records. They are well maintained, after all. Holy Beavis! Welcome to my live. Have a seat. We have all the gifts of this TikTok together. I saved a seat for you. The usual Holy Beavis. It's Pish Posh. Thank you for the tears. I'm not going to tell you to stop crying. I'm not going to tell you to smile. Beavis jumped off a picnic table today. Very risky, dangerous, exciting, adventurous, active. I'm not going to tell you to smile. My random internet friends and I are going to work towards a situation that inspires you to smile. Alien Fucker, thank you for the gang symbols. Joy Boy, thank you for the plane. Thank you for the signature jet. We will jump on the company plane and come to your town. Thank you for that. Matthew Kane 0696, thank you for becoming the 103rd active team member. You will receive your extra value bonus membership hangout package within 6 to 8 business months. In other news, Daniel has asked, what time is it for you? Over here on the West Coast, it is 8:21, and the sun is very quickly going down. Soon it will be dark. The darkness of the night. Oh, the blackness of my soul. The twilight of the sun on the other side of the earth. The shadows. The mystery. We shall align with the dark energies tonight and deliver the love. One of the faces are now gone, but you will find others. There are messages and ancient truths embedded in these rocks that you and I will discover together. Jack X, welcome to my live. Faye, welcome to my live. Goodbye, Char Hearts. Thank you for the gift of friendship and the good vibes on this happy Sunday. And then all the townspeople waved goodbye as Char strolled off into the setting sun. Sovereign Slade, thank you for the TikTok. Lilia the Leo, you have unlocked the 3rd account. Welcome to the 3rd account you're allowed to know about. You're unlocking the map. I invite you to look at the content on this profile when you get a moment. About like 80% of it is original music. And it should take less than an hour to hear the whole account. Jack X, thank you for the likes. Welcome to the 3rd account you're allowed to know about. Lilia the Leo, thank you for your gift of flower to this experience. Philosophia, please do not give away my location. You may come up with a really good guess. But we will talk soon. I will come to your town. Good. Okay. Welcome. This is day 11 in Alabama, and things are going well over here. Alabama, Thailand. Yeah, not the one in the U.S. Well, it looks like Lily the Leo has some more exploring to do. Don't worry. I'm sure the FYP will do the work. You skipped a level. Great. This is actually supposed to be the second account you're allowed to know about. This is account number 2. This is the second one I made. I made this in October 22. Do I know any good finger picking songs? Just a few. You know, like everybody knows, Okay. Britta, welcome aboard. You're watching www.#1900carpsychic.com, the only intuitive psychic on TikTok that uses remote viewing techniques to diagnose your automotive issues. Cash App in the bio. Alright, let's try to get a reading on Britta's car. Let's see what we can do. I'm not getting a reading. I'm sorry. I'm not going to make shit up. I would tell you what I see if I saw something, but maybe your car's fine. Is your check engine light on? It shouldn't be. Alright. You don't have a car. That's why. Hell yeah. Wow, it's so weird that I'm right half the time. If you're the type of person who believes that remote viewing isn't real, how is it possible that I'm right half the time? Shouldn't I be right less often? Chris, thank you for the harmony. All right. Jack, thank you for the expression of flavor in this emoji combo, which excites and inspires all of us. Great job. Hello Snyder is currently walking the dog. Let's see if we can get some good walking the dog music. Very good. Hello, Ermaro. Thank you for the magical music of the hand hearts. Brookstock says play Walking the Cow by Daniel Johnston. I don't know that one. I'm not taking requests. I'm not really performing. I'm just using the guitar to kill time in between comments. Emily Denise, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for keeping on top of your membership records. They are well maintained. Chris has asked, when did I learn my first instrument? At the age of 3 or 4, I learned violin in preschool, and I played for like a year and a half or something. Then at the age of 4 or 5, we moved from Philadelphia to Jersey, and I was out of the program. In Philadelphia, I went to a really, really good preschool because they had some kind of program for, they give a lot of things to resources to poor people, and then they see how that goes. One time they had me play for one of the assembly persons or something, presumably to get them more funding. But when we moved to Jersey, we no longer had such a program. Jess Cara has asked, who's my favorite musician of all time? That's a little too broad. My favorite guitarist of all time is Brian May. I think Brian May can do a little bit of everything. I like Brian May for his versatility. Favorite band is really hard because a lot of... who is he? He's the guy from Queen. He can play metal, classical, blue. There's a lot of different things Brian May can do really well. But to answer the question of favorite band is really hard because of the situations that the music can appear in. Like the Beatles almost have something for everything. The Beatles got some nighttime music and some daytime music. They got happy stuff and sad stuff. I really like Tool. I like their entire catalog, but Tool can't go everywhere. There's a lot of situations that Tool doesn't work for. I really like Radiohead, but same thing. Radiohead isn't good for all situations. The Beatles, there's something for almost everything. King Crimson. King Crimson might be my favorite band because they do have a little something for everything. And they were so different. King Crimson was a band for about 50 years and has changed so much throughout the years. Had many different lineups tied together by Robert Fripp. Matthew Kane says, I'm happy. Very good. Thank you. I'm happy too. Chris has asked who's my favorite drummer. I do really like Chad Smith. I had an instructional video from Chad Smith when I was in high school, and I found it humorous and educational. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2002, maybe 2003, and Chad Smith was very, very good. I also really like Jimmy Chamberlin, Smashing Pumpkins. Keith Moon. Keith Moon is very good.